I know I might still look like a high school student myself, but that's a good thing. It means your kid might naturally listen to me. I'm Shane Feldman, and I am the founder and CEO of Count Me In, which is now the largest youth-led organization in the world, and have spent the last 8 years working with teens. I have a new book coming out, my work has been featured on national media, I am booked solid with speaking gigs, but what I'm most excited about is launching this new video series for teens. Here's the thing, your teen might not read a self-help book, but they might watch a self-help YouTuber type video. And the beauty here is you get to select it for them. So you know that the content has the quality and the messaging that you'd approve of. Allow me to explain why your kid needs this. The first national research study on the power of mentorship found that a teen with a mentor is 52% less likely to skip school, 46% less likely to use drugs, 58% more likely to get higher grades in school, and 55% more likely to go to college. The study also found that teens with a mentor had an increase in positive social attitudes, made better friends, and they even trusted their parents more. I want to mentor your teen through this video series and give them the unfair advantage I wish I had back in high school. As a kid, I faced a handful of challenges: bullying, rejection, my parents' divorce, social isolation. I lacked consistent role models, and although on the outside I may have seemed all right, on the inside I felt lost, confused, hopeless. I had lost my motivation and was on the verge of giving up completely. As far as I could tell, everyone else was having a great time, had lots of friends, belonged to different groups at school, had plans afterwards. But in my work with teens since I graduated, I've come to know that this wasn't true at all. Turns out we're all just really good at putting up a brave front. Looking back, I can see that so much of that negativity I felt in high school was simply because I hadn't developed the tools within myself to turn things around. I didn't have the confidence or self-esteem to realize that the way I felt wasn't a reflection on me at all. I truly thought that I was the problem, that I just didn't belong there, that there was no way I ever would. My mom told me how important it was to just be myself, that if I wanted things to change, I simply had to make a plan. She told me that if I was feeling stressed and pressured, it was by forces that were out of my control, that I needed to relax a little, cut myself some slack. And I love her for saying those things, for trying to help, I really do. But at the time, I simply didn't listen to her. More accurately, I couldn't listen to her. According to a recent Harvard study, teens can actually shut down social processing when their parents are speaking to them. As if you needed Harvard to tell you that your kid tunes you out. So I was hardwired not to listen to my mom's advice or guidance. I needed someone on my level, someone relatable, who had gone through it all before, someone who seemed a little bit more my age. That's why I created this video series. I want to be that positive influence for your teen. Finding your confidence is built on you giving yourself a chance. Whether it's a little chance, like trying a new nail polish, or a bigger chance, like signing up for an advanced class even though you've never taken one before and maybe you're scared you can't hack it. Because when you take a chance, you give yourself an opportunity to succeed. And the more times you succeed, even at something small, the more confidence you'll have in your own abilities. The more you will understand how much value you have. If this interests you, all you have to do is register your teen for my online mentoring program and I'll take care of the rest. Once you register, your teen will receive full access to a library of video content they can watch on their own time. I wanted this to be accessible to everyone, so there's no crazy cost, no weird subscription, just one simple registration and you have lifetime access. This program is like having a positive, impartial, relatable role model on demand. This mentoring series is packed with humor to keep them engaged, and embedded in that humor are relatable and valuable insights that will help your kids succeed in school and frankly in life. Sleep is like charging your phone, but like you're the phone. You have to do it. If you don't, you run the risk of running out of power right when you need it most. Like when your cat is literally the most adorable thing on the planet and your phone dies mid-video. Aren't you the cutest cat in the whole world? Aren't you? No. Now imagine the same thing happening to you. It's probably not that hard. Nobody wants that. Basically, all the things I wish I had known back when I was a teenager. Like you, I want your teen to reach their highest level of success. In this 6-part video series, I'm going to teach your teen how to be true to themselves, help them realize that all the doubts and fears swirling around their heads are normal, okay, nothing to be ashamed of. I'm gonna inspire them to follow their dreams and believe in their own capabilities. I'm going to share tactics that they can use to keep up their self-esteem and help them stay healthy and stand strong in the face of all the criticism and challenge they're gonna face now and for the rest of their lives. I'm going to teach them how to set and pursue goals, to use their time effectively, to not burn out under pressure, to develop a taste for knowledge that becomes a lifelong thirst. And the best part is, I'm gonna do it all undercover. Here's why I say that. These important lessons are secretly embedded through comedy, stories, in a style your teen will relate to, and delivered in a voice that they can more easily listen to and accept. I'm looking forward to partnering with you and helping your teen build new skills, gain confidence, and take responsibility for their life so they can reach their full potential.